Hello everyone. So again I'm here with taking my second session of vector algebra and vector calculus. So again I'm continuing with the basic concepts of vectors. Continuing with this part only. So in previous session we did the difference, how we can differentiate vector and scalar, right? That we completed. So here I am giving some real life examples that how you can convert this vector and scalar into the real life. So I have given here, you can check that. First one, which of these are vectors or scalars that you have to define. So first one I am giving cost of a theater ticket. अभी मूवी देखने के लिए हमें कोई डायरेक्शन की जरूरत नहीं है, right? We don't need any direction. So of course we can contribute this into the scalar quantity. So see the second one now, the current in a river. B, इसके लिए हमें of course we need a directions. So we can simplify it into the vector quantity. Third one I have given the initial flight path from Boston to New York. Now to travel from any state or any city to another city or any country to another country, we need the directions and it's must compulsory, right? So of course for this we need direction. So it will be converted into the vector quantity. Now next one I have given the population of the world. So population count करने के लिए हमें किसी direction की जरूरत नहीं है. So we can convert it into the scalar quantity. I have given this all the answers. You can check that the cost of a theater ticket we can convert it into the scalar. Then the current in a river vector. To travel from any country to another country or any city to another city, we need direction. So it will be vector quantity. And for the population of the world, we don't need any direction for this. So it may be converted. We can convert it into the scalar quantity. Now next one, the properties of vectors. Here I am giving so many properties of vectors. So given vectors A, B and C and scalars K and L. यहाँ पे A, B, C these three are vectors because you can see its notations that having a direction, right? And I'm giving two scalars that K and L. Then we have first one is A plus B equals to B plus A. In the vector form, for the vectors property, we can apply A plus B equals to, we can write B plus A. It means दोनों का addition it will be same only. Okay. The second one is given A plus B plus C. Then you can simplify like A plus B, that is into the bracket, and plus C. So this one also you can write. Now next one. Third one is given A plus 0. Suppose I am giving vector that is equals to 2i plus 3j minus 3k plus 0. 0 यानी कि 0 वेक्टर दैट इज 0 plus 0 plus 0 0 0. अभी दोनों का एडिशन करो, ऑफ कोर्स यू विल गेट सेम आंसर ओनली बिकॉज 0 इज योर vector and 0 that having a vector 0 0 0. Okay. Now next one. Fourth one, A plus into the bracket minus A. First one I have given in the positive direction and the second one I have given into the negative direction. So अभी दोनों का total करें, you will get 0 only. Now next one, K into the bracket A plus B. K that is your constant. So अगर बाहर कोई constant दिया है multiplication में, so you can open the bracket, right? So that will be Ka plus Kb. Now next one, K plus L. These both are given a constant into the A. Then again you can simplify Ka plus La. Seventh one, Kl. दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन है ब्रैकेट में. 6 में दिया है दोनों का एडिशन, यहाँ पे मैंने दिया है दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. So into the again any direction of A, so we can simplify K into the LA. ओके, K को बाहर रख सकते हैं और पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन, दैट इज ऑफ L and A. Then after we will multiply this with the K constants. Okay. Now 81 is given 1 dot A vector that gives you the A vector only. अभी वेक्टर को किसी भी वन वेक्टर यूनिट वेक्टर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो तो ऑफ कोर्स आंसर उसका आएगा 1 ऑलवेज, sorry, that vector only, so it will be A vector. These all were the properties of the vectors. Now the components of vectors. The set of coordinates of vectors are components of vectors. Suppose we have vectors, suppose हमारे पास दो vectors है, that A and B, then components are as, यहाँ पे I'm giving the representations of the vectors. Okay, so suppose I am taking vector A equals to a1 comma a2 comma a3, or as we can also denote it like a bar, यानी कि a vector equals to a1i plus a2j plus a3k. This ijk shows the directions of the vectors. Okay, so these both are the notations for the vectors. Same I am applying for the B component, and B is given B1, B2, B3. This one I have given into the 3D in 3 directions, right? Or else we can denote it as also like B1i plus B2j plus B3k. This one is a basic knowledge. I hope you all know this. See here, I'm figuring out. So here I have given 3 dimensions, that x, y, z. And in x directions I have applied I component. You can see that. And in the direction of y I have given j component, I have mentioned, and in the z direction I have mentioned k component. Okay, so this shows the directions of the numbers, that ijk are unit vectors which have magnitude of 1. Of course, if we are applying only I, suppose we are finding the magnitude of only I, then it will be unit vector, it will be 1 only. Or else if we can if we want to find the magnitude of j, then again it will be 1 only. Now next one, the component of unit vectors. अभी जो मैंने बोला कि i की हम लोग बात करें कि i का मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है, दैट विल बी यूनिट वेक्टर यानी कि 1 ओनली. तो वो कैसे आ रहा है, यहाँ पे मैंने दिखाया. The components of unit vectors ijk are as I equals to I, यानी कि that is given into the direction of x, right? So उसका coordinates बन सकता है that 1, 0, 0, that we can write. Now for the j direction, and that is in the y directions, right? So we can write for that 0, 1, 0, and for the k यानी कि z direction we can write here 0, 0, 1, that is in the direction of z, यानी कि z में आएगा 1, j यानी कि direction of y, so y में आएगा 1, j I यानी कि in direction of x, so x की जगह पे आएगा 1. Now the magnitude of vectors, that how we can find magnitude. So we have, suppose a vector is given -2a vector. So अभी उसका हम लोग फाइंड करें कि -2a का मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है. So for that first we have to apply its magnitude, right? So यहाँ पे मैंने उसका नोटेशन लिखा है, you can see that. So अभी उसका फाइंड करना है, then take its coefficient, that is 2, that will be under root 2 square, so that will be only 2. So here I have written its magnitude is 2, right? सेम आई हैव गिवन. अभी चाहे वो पॉजिटिव हो या तो फिर नेगेटिव हो, आंसर दोनों में सेम ही आएगा, प्रोसीजर दोनों में सेम ही आएगा, बिकॉज we are applying here magnitude, so it will be converted into the root form, root and square form. So at the end it will be positive only. So we have vector components. Suppose a vector. So I'm writing in the two dimensions. So a1 a2, that will be under root of a1 square plus a2 square. This one it's a formula of magnitude. So यहाँ पे मैंने magnitude दिया है, that is into the 2D component, that is in the 2D dimensions. A equals to, suppose we are applying for the 3D dimensions, right? So that will be a1 a2 and a3. So उसकी formula बन सकती है, right, under root of a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square, and that is in the 3D dimensions, right? So now I have given here unit vector. What is unit vector? So unit vector, it's actual a magnitude of vector. Its notation is a cap. Here I have written, you can see that a cap. This one is important formula, that a cap equals to the vector a upon its magnitude. So अभी उसके लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? To find unit vector, we just need vector a that will be given into the equation and upon its magnitude. Now you all know that how we can find a magnitude of any vector. Okay, so दोनों की वैल्यू यहाँ पे पुट करें, you will get the final answer. और यहाँ पे मैंने इक्वेशन दिया है, you can do with your own self the unit vector of a bar. So यहाँ पे you have to find its magnitude also, and then after you can find its unit vector. So in our next session we will continue with the next concepts. Thank you.